and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with an interesting topic for all the creative people, people who are designers at heart and love to design or construct buildings or plan urban spaces or landscapes. So this is the topic for today's video. So I'm going to talk about four different careers, which one of which is civil engineering, the second one is architecture, third is urban planning and designing, and the fourth one is landscape designing. So let us begin with civil engineering, which, as all of you are aware of, is some for people who are interested in building and constructions, enjoy being outdoors, can consider a career in civil engineering. So basically, civil engineers are those professionals who design, create and manage an infrastructure around us. It could be buildings, dams, roads, pipelines, airports, estate planning and many offshore projects. And depending upon one's interest, they could work as independent consultants in the private sector or with the government sector as well. So the main role of a civil engineer is inspecting the sites, monitoring the progress, providing technical advice to industrial and managerial personnel regarding the design, construction or program modifications or structural repairs, estimate the quantity and cost of material required, the equipments, the labor, to determine the project feasibility. These are just some of the roles and responsibilities that I'm talking for a civil engineer. Now, the key skills which is going to be common for civil engineers, architects, urban planners and landscape designers is having a good technical thorough knowledge of softwares like the AutoCAD, maybe Adobe Design, graphic design, Adobe Photoshop, and obviously a good hold over a good hold over project management and coordination as well, good interpersonal skills, because one needs to manage people in all of these professions, along with engineering, designing as well. Now, what are the career opportunities for a civil engineer specifically is one could work as a independent builder and developer, contractor, construction engineer, civil engineer or site engineers also. So these are some of the career opportunities for a civil engineer. Now, again, the common apart like the skills that I mentioned, the technical skills like having a good thorough knowledge of softwares like AutoCAD or Adobe Photoshop, and engineering design. For most of these careers, the second second common thing for all of these is having a after before having 12th science, doing your 12th science with mathematics is necessary to get into any of these most of these branches. So for to become a civil engineer, one has to have a civil engineering degree. It could be a BE or a BTech in civil engineering. If you all are interested, you all could also pursue your masters and go in for a PhD at later on stage. But this is just how the career path can progress, is one example that I am giving you. So we have the IITs, the BITS, Pilani, are just some of the colleges that I'm mentioning here for engineering. And you all need to give either the JEE mains and advanced, and along with it there could be specific state level entrances, and they could vary depending upon which state are you all are residing in. Moving on to architecture, an architect Architect is a designer who designs the building, recommends and advises changes in the existing structures. An architect prepares scale drawing or architectural designs with CAD, that is computer aided designs. They meet the clients, review and explain their architectural drawings, integrate the engineering various engineering elements with architectural designs, represent clients in obtaining bids or award construction contracts. So this is one slightly different aspect of being an architect. They create 3D models or interactive representations based on computer aided designs. So again, these are some of the responsibilities that one has as an architect. Skills required are project management, project coordination, and a good knowledge of softwares like Adobe Design, AutoCAD, graphic designing, Photoshop, etc. And this again, one is interested in pursuing architecture, like I told you, you need to have 12th science with maths compulsory, and you can go on pursuing your B arc and M arc further. There are some good colleges like the School of Planning and Architecture in Delhi, JJ School of Arts in Mumbai, Birla Institute of Technology in Ranchi, and there are many more good. I am just naming a few in the different metros. Moving on to urban planning, which is unfortunately, there are very few urban planners who design, develop small cities, towns, and villages, and work very closely with the government as well as the private officials to plan and execute developmental plans of the particular city or a town. They are responsible for sustainable development of cities, making it attractive and functional. So the some of the prime responsibilities of an urban planner are design and plan towns and cities to promote healthy lifestyles, and that will help us give a better quality of life. Design, promote and administer government plans and policies. So improve energy efficiency and cut carbon emissions from homes, factories, etc. Now again, some of their specialized skills that are required for urban planners and managers is having a thorough knowledge of project management, decision making skills, management skills, geographical the information system, or the GIS as we commonly call it. Now, some of the B planning or B arc, you could complete your degrees with B planning or B arc and have a specialized subject in during your masters as urban and regional planning. So the demand for this field of urban planners is high. The salaries are also good, and the fees are medium, as I would call it. I don't want to give in a specific figure because they could slightly vary depending upon the college and the city that you all reside in. And we come to the fourth career in this creative and designing field is landscape designing, which is again related to designing of open spaces, planning of open spaces which look aesthetically beautiful and pleasing to our eyes. Landscape designing, in if I have to tell in short, is an art of modifying landscape or gardens to give it a beautiful and functional look. It is also called as landscape architecture or landscaping in common language as we call it. Now again, if one has to specialize in this, one could have take up a degree in B arc, that is architecture with landscaping as their specialization, or you all could do after your 12th standard, you all could do a BSc in floriculture and landscaping as well, followed by MSc in the same field. But both these subjects, doing a BArch with landscaping or a BSc floriculture and landscaping, one needs to pass out that 12th science with maths as a compulsory subject. So what do these landscape architects do? They plan site specification and cost estimate for that particular land parcel, prepare graphic representations or drawings for the proposed site. They use again they need to have a good hold over different softwares like Adobe Design, AutoCAD, graphic design, Adobe Photoshop. And one of the responsibilities is estimating the requirement and material cost and present it to the client for their approval. So these were the four careers in the in construction, in the field of construction. So if y'all have any further doubts, y'all can definitely get back to us. Write your doubts and questions in the comment section. If y'all have liked this video, make it a point to share and like and subscribe to my channel. So each of your subscription and like motivates me to make good videos, bring out with better videos. And if you all have any requirement, if you all know am I suitable for this particular career, or does my personality, skill or ability match this particular career, you all can get in touch with Career Drishti. We do career counseling, psychometric testing, and I can